Previously on Impact, evidence was mounting of an inappropriate relationship between Dixie Carter and AJ Styles.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. There's affection, and then there's passion.
Kaz and Daniels were shocked when Dixie didn't address the rumors.
Those are big announcements, but she skipped over the whole AJ Styles thing.
Talk about burying the lead, right?
AJ wanted to shut up Christopher Daniels in a match. Kaz and Daniels had their minds made up on exposing the truth.
Hey man, it's live TV. They can't stop us.
Kaz and Daniels unleashed the juiciest evidence yet.
What are you having this weekend?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I can tell you what it means to me that you're going to be here.
How long do you think it will be before Serge gets there?
A shocked Dixie Carter demanded the tape be cut off.
Turn this off! Like, they're touching the damn button.
Tonight, will Dixie Carter come clean?
Out my face.
Impact begins now.
Yeah!
Tonight, live from Orlando, Florida, we are just moments away from hearing from Dixie Carter, our TNA president. She will address the rumors in the Impact Zone to kick off Impact Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, as we went off the air last week, you witnessed the emotional response of our TNA president, Dixie Carter, to the recent allegations from Christopher Daniels and Kazarian. Now, in just a moment, we will hear live from Dixie. But first, let's go back. Let's check out this video footage, which was shot after last week's show.
I apologize. I didn't know what was...
There's no apology in this.
I had no idea. I didn't pre-see that. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Who did this?
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say?
It was handed to us when we were told the rules.
This is your job. This is your job to be in control here. Do you understand me? Who did this? Don't look at me with those eyes. It's like your face out there.
Dixie,
I have a family.
I called for the cue.
AJ's not a family. These guys are finished. And you might be too if you don't find out who did this. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Get out of my way!
And now let's hear from Dixie Carter.
I find this whole thing very unimaginable. I've thought very hard this whole week what to say, and no matter what I come up with, I know that people are going to be hurt. But the one thing that has become clear to me is I feel sorry for Chris Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, two men that are so filled with hate, ego, insecurity, that they would do something like this and hurt innocent lives out there. They've thrown a big rock in the middle of a serene pond, and the ripple effect is long and wide. And I really feel like there is no other thing I can do but to tell the truth tonight of what's been going on.
Here they are, the two men who went public with the charges, the allegations. Christopher Daniels, Kazarian, now finally going to confront Dixie Carter face to face.
Let's just see this thing unfold here already. I mean, this is a bad scene here for Dixie Carter and for AJ Styles. Dixie obviously still upset.
Dixie, don't listen to these people booing you. I know how hard this is for you. You want to come out here and talk about the truth? I know the truth, so let me help you out telling the truth. You see, Dixie, the truth is you made a mistake. And you'd have been happy to hide that mistake, except you got found out. See, Dixie, you should just tell these people that you're a woman and you want what you want. But the cold, hard truth that you should be telling these people is that you had a hole in your heart that your husband, Serge, couldn't fill. And you found a suitable replacement in AJ Styles. So tell the world, Dixie, who was the first person to call? Did AJ call you? Did you call AJ? Where did you meet? Was it at your house? Was it at a hotel? Easy, 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 easy. Don't get hot, don't get hot. It's okay. Hey, 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 you get your hands off me. Don't you ever think you can put your hands on me. I don't care who you think you are. Don't you?
That's Dixie's husband, Serge. Tough to blame. I mean, Serge coming down here and just took a shot at AJ.
Well, put yourself in Serge's position as a man, as a husband, and who knows what the poor guy's dealing with here with these accusations by Daniels and Kazarian and audio proof, for lack of better terms, or video proof.
Pictures, videos.
Just very, very, just awkward.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we return to Impact Wrestling, let's go back. Let's review the uncomfortable, the awkward situation that happened just before the commercial break.
And I really feel like there is no other thing I can do but to tell the truth tonight of what's been going on.
Allegations, Christopher Daniels, Kazarian, now finally going to confront Dixie Carter face to face.
Yeah, I'd like to just see this thing unfold here already. I mean,
don't get hot, don't get hot. It's okay. Hey, 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 you get your hands off me. Don't you ever think you can put your hands on me. I don't care who you think you are. Don't you?
Well, thank God AJ came out here, because Lord knows what would have happened.
That's Dixie's husband, Serge.
And then Serge came out here, as you said, Dixie's husband, and
Man, I have to admit, I never expected that.
No, I'm kind of speechless on this, Mike. I really don't know.
Just being told that Dixie Carter and AJ Styles have left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we'll preview our world title matches at Slammiversary. A huge star-studded six-man tag in our Impact Wrestling main event. And, well, I hope AJ doesn't go too far.
Yeah, I know. He's in the main event here, and he left the building with Dixie. I mean,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Brownsville section of Brooklyn, New York, the undefeated Crimson.
Yes, the streak is on the line tonight. For the past 16 months, Crimson has accomplished the unthinkable. He's defeated every opponent put in his path without one misstep. Never been pinned, never submitted. To be this dominant with a roster as deep and talented as we have, simply unheard of, and he'll be the first to tell you that.
Hey, listen, I know you don't got eyes in the back of your head, but I really hope your little water show wasn't some veiled disrespect towards me.
Joe, we've known each other a long time.
Yeah, we have.
I'm not big on hidden messages or reading between the lines. Not that I would ever disrespect you, but if I did, you'd know about it. Now I got a match. Water?
Oh, you got jokes.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, the X Division champion, Austin Aries.
Well, I guess Aries and Joe smooth over the issues that they had from last week, and what a chance this is for the X Division champion to make headlines. Austin Aries could be the first wrestler to knock Crimson from the ranks of the unbeatens. And Taz, when you think about it, Aries has proven he's not afraid to take on bigger competition. He's not intimidated in the least.
Oh, that's what I love about the X Division champion, Austin Aries. And I was about to say, you know, when Crimson walked out here, his confidence level is at an all-time high. Of course, he is undefeated. If there's anyone who could match Crimson's confidence, it's Austin Aries.
What an Impact Wrestling broadcast we have for you tonight, live here from Orlando, including the knockouts. You're going to see a four-way knockouts match with Tara, Mickie James, Velvet Sky, and Miss Tessmacher, where the winner's going to go on to face Gail Kim this Sunday at Slammiversary, our 10-year anniversary pay-per-view event. And how about that incredible six-man tag that we have tonight in our main event with Sting, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle versus world champion Bobby Roode and the world tag champs Kazarian and Danielson. We saw AJ and Dixie Carter leaving the arena.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, AJ, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what to say. We're out here calling this thing live here, calling our show live, and who knows, we'll have to see what happens. But right now, Aries just got caught by Crimson, who Aries definitely giving up sides. And you see Aries trying to chop down that big redwood, chopping those round kicks towards the leg. Now those body shots by Aries bringing down.
You have to admit, it's sound strategy on the part of the X Division champ.
You're not kidding. Watch this. Look at that drop kick again. Pinpointing the inside of the quadricep muscle. And now might be a knee breaker here. Yep. Boom. Look at that.
Yeah, totally focused on the lower body of the undefeated Crimson. Discus forearm shot with momentum from A-Double.
I just love the impact, no pun intended, of every move that Aries hits. Just so crisp, everything. Oh my God.
Corkscrew slingshot into the pin for two.
Oh, nice counter by Crimson there, bringing those knees up.
Aries springing back off the ropes, but got caught flush by the undefeated Crimson. We invite you to check out on Twitter. It's @Impact Wrestling. Exclusive pictures, video. Interact with the stars of Impact Wrestling. There's absolutely nothing like it.
Whoa, 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 look at that, go for that Red Sky. Nice counter. Beautiful counter by Aries with the head scissor. X Division champ looking good.
And that Red Sky has gained Crimson so many wins in the 16-month streak. Running drop kick in the corner. We've seen Aries take up. I thought he was going to go brainbuster right there.
Yeah, so did I. I think that's what he had in mind, but Crimson had Aries a little scouted pretty good right there. Hence why the man is undefeated.
How about the quickness? Crimson drops out to the floor. Aries one step ahead, connects with the suicide dive. Crimson back first into the steel guardrail.
Nowhere for Crimson's body to go. His back driven right to that steel guardrail.
16-month streak is in jeopardy right here.
You're not kidding. That's Joe. Oh my God. Samoa Joe just sweeping the foot out from underneath Aries. Face first on the apron. Man, Aries, it looked like his whole forehead and everything hit that apron hard, Mike.
And Crimson go on top for the cover. The pin and the win.
Your winner and still undefeated, Crimson.
And you might want to give an assist to Samoa Joe.
Huge.
I mean, and I don't think Joe was trying to help Crimson by any stretch of the imagination. But ever the opportunist and still undefeated is Crimson.
I guess Samoa Joe not buying the explanation from Austin Aries that the two of them are cool. Crimson very fortunate that Samoa Joe interfered in the match.
Crimson, look at him, he's all proud of himself. Hey, look, I guess by any means necessary.
There's nobody here that can beat me. I've ran through everybody. I just single-handedly beat Austin Aries. I'm your undefeated hero for a reason. I've been undefeated for 468 days. That's way longer than that Goldberg guy. I am the most dominant man in pro wrestling today, period. And I'm gonna prove that this Sunday at Slammiversary. Your hero, Crimson, is issuing an open challenge. Anybody within the sound of my voice, you show up to Dallas, Texas, fight me, and lose.
Open challenge issued. But who's going to accept? Who will step up this Sunday against the undefeated Crimson? We'll find out at Slammiversary.
It's not be careful what you wish for, it's be careful what you accept. Hulk Hogan, general manager, great idea. Dixie, AJ, what's up with that? Bobby Roode dominating, somebody's gonna stop him. You know something, Brooke, I love you, but you accepted the job. You're the exec in charge. I know you're gonna do a great job, but be careful what you accept because now it's game on. It's game on, Brooke. I love you. Calling my name. Oh.
Knock, knock. Hi, girls. You look beautiful. Look at these outfits. Oh, my God. And these bodies. You guys look great. I wanted to introduce myself because I haven't had a chance to formally introduce myself and say hi and look at you guys face to face, but you guys are even more beautiful in person. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
I wanted to say thank you for letting me work alongside you guys. I'm so honored. I'm so excited. And I just wanted to quickly come in here, wish you guys good luck. I am putting you guys in a 4-way match tonight to see who's going to be the #1 contender.
Wow.
So that's good news.
All right.
You guys get to duke it out. I'm excited because you guys are tough. You could probably knock me out. So anyways, I just want to wish you good luck. You guys look beautiful.
Thank you.
Finish up your little hair and makeup and your girly stuff. And I'll see you out there, okay? Yay. All right. Oh, one more thing. I know that I told you guys that I was going to be getting you guys media opportunities and things kind of outside the wrestling business to make you guys even bigger stars. And the first opportunity, even though I love all of you guys, first opportunity, though, is going to you, Miss Velvet. I talked to Montgomery Gentry, and they want you in their new music video.
Whoa.
So,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, really good.
So much.
Yeah, so
oh my God,
after this, rinse off, get all that sweat off, and pack up your stuff. I got a Learjet waiting for you. Wow. And you're going to go shoot a music video.
Thank you. That's so cool.
Yeah. All right, thank you. All right, come on, girls.
Thank you so much.
You know, when it comes to Impact Wrestling, the Hogans, they're running the show, large and in charge. Big news from Brooke regarding the Knockouts #1 contenders match later tonight. But first, it's our general manager, Hulk Hogan, right in the middle of one of the busiest times of the year. Tonight's live broadcast, part of the Wrestling Summer Bash on Spike, all leading up to this Sunday's huge Slammiversary pay-per-view. We're headed to Arlington, Texas, right in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Gotta love the Big D, baby, getting it done in the Lone Star State. That's this Sunday Slammiversary, I'll tell you though. Talk about slamming ovation for our general manager up, Hulkster, baby. Damn near blew the roof off the Universal Studios right here.
Would you expect anything less?
Come on, he's the Hulkster.
Celebration. This is a party here. It starts tonight because this is the 10-year anniversary for Impact Wrestling, guys. The Impact stars in the back, and all of us here, we're starting tonight. The party's going all the way through this weekend at Slammiversary, and it's ending up next week right here live on Impact Wrestling. The party's on, brothers. And as a special surprise, as a special gift, next week, right here on Impact Wrestling, Thursday Live, we're going to defend the world title right here live. No matter who wins, it's Slammiversary. The title will be on.
Well, speaking of the world title, here comes the world champion.
Longest reigning world heavyweight champion in company history, Bobby Roode, interrupts our general manager, Hulk Hogan.
I got a great idea, Hogan. I got a great idea. Why don't you shut your mouth? Why don't you shut your mouth and show me, the world heavyweight champion, the proper respect I deserve? Because over the last several weeks, you have showed me nothing but disrespect. Starting a few weeks ago, when I became the longest reigning world heavyweight champion in the history of your company. You ruined my celebration.
Bobby Roode?
I'm not done. Then last week, you surround the ring with a bunch of lumberjacks and put me in here with the Icon Sting. And then tonight I'm in a 6-man tag match, only 3 days from walking into the main event and defending my world title against Sting.
Let me tell you.
I'm not done yet. And now I come to find out that after I defeat Sting this Sunday at Slammiversary, I gotta come back here Thursday night and defend my title once again.
That is the way it goes.
I said I'm not done yet. You see, Hogan, I figured you out. I figured you out. You, Hulk Hogan, are jealous of Bobby Roode. Because you know, even in your prime, you couldn't even lace up my wrestling boots. I'm a better man, I'm a better wrestler, and I'm a better world champion than you ever were. So, if you want to be the general manager, I suggest you get your general manager ass back to your office. And seeing that you're not an active wrestler, get the hell out of my ring.
Wow. You better be careful, man.
Yeah, Rude talking about Hogan disrespecting him. Well, it's the disrespect from our world champion Bobby Roode to Hulk Hogan that prompts the entrance of the Insane Icon Sting.
And Bobby Roode not wasting any time. Sting got underneath that ropes, man, and Roode got all over him.
Two men that are going to meet for the world title this Sunday at Slammiversary.
Turn around, Bobby. Turn around, champ. Whoa! Spinning back punch right there by Sting. Look at this. This is all over it. It's just a preview of this Sunday in Texas at Slammiversary. Oh my God.
Remember, it was Hulk Hogan, our general manager, who gave Sting the World Heavyweight title shot this Sunday. Now, world champion gonna go for a ride and gets death.
Bobby Roode getting bounced all over this ring by the challenger for his title come this Sunday at Slammiversary.
Wow. The Insane Icon has done it again to the world champion. 3 days away at Slammiversary. Roode, Sting, will we have a new world champion? Well, one final look into the Knockouts locker room. Who will be next to challenge Gail Kim for the title this Sunday at Slammiversary?
I mean, let's look at the facts, shall we? I went from being a concerned family member to a fan sitting in the crowd, looking for my brother Chris, Abyss. I never even thought I'd be standing here talking to you, or them. You know, I'm in the business of truth and justice. And at this Slammiversary pay-per-view, I might just get a little bit of both. Who knows?
The following knockout contest scheduled for one fall is a #1 contenders match. Introducing first from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Official contract signing for the Bully Ray Joseph Park Slammiversary match. That's still to come tonight. But first, let's find out who's going to be next in line for a Knockouts Championship match against Gail Kim this Sunday on pay-per-view. 4 Knockouts going to compete right now, including this former multi-time champ, Mickie James.
Big opportunity here.
And her opponent from the Big Apple, Velvet Sky.
The most recent former champion. She's just been dying to regain the gold. Velvet Sky, she won the title for the first time back at Bound for Glory in October. Gail Kim beat her in November. And Gail Kim has been in control of that title, the Knockouts division, ever since.
Well, speaking of control, let me control the pigeon coop. We're all live, and I don't know, gotta say right now, it's just about time to get, Velvet's just looking around, to let the pigeons loose. That's your favorite part of the show, isn't it, Mike?
Every week.
No, when I say it.
Huh?
Exactly.
You already didn't know you were talking.
Get in the game, son.
And from Houston, Texas, Miss Tessmacher.
Out of the 4 knockouts who are set to determine the next challenger for the champion, Gail Kim. 3 of them former title holders. The lone exception, Miss Tessmacher. Do you think think about it, she had a recent streak of 3 straight wins against Gail Kim right here on Impact Wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you, Brooke, Tessmacher definitely intact. She's definitely got the number, possibly have the number, I should say, of Gail.
But she's got to win tonight first to get the title shot against Gail Kim this Sunday at Slammiversary.
And from San Bernardino, California, Tara!
It's going to be interesting to see if the recent tag team partners, Tara and Tessmacher, TNT, if they work as a unit at any point, or will it be every knockout for themselves because of what's at stake here tonight, that huge title match against Gail Kim on Sunday.
Well, it's got to, it's every knockout for herself. I mean, because that's what it's about. It's about, one opportunity, one number one contender towards Gail Kim's title. So we shall see here live and in Technicolor, by the way. Wow.
We invite you to check out MMA Uncensored live tonight at 11 right here on Spike, and UFC superstar BJ Penn, as well as Rory McDonald, the fighter that called him out of retirement. They'll be live. They'll be together for the first time. MMA Uncensored live tonight at 11 on Spike.
See right here, just all 4 women just going out. What a shot right there by Velvet to Tessmacher.
It's first pin or first submission. Whoever gains that victory will go on to Slammiversary and become the #1 contender to challenge for that championship.
Look at this right here. Mickie James just leveled Tara. Now both Mickie and Velvet standing strong.
Oh, and speaking of the Knockouts champion,
wait,
there is Gail.
Yeah, our Knockouts champ is on the stage here.
Oh, look at Mickie in control. Who's it going to be? Quick cover here, and just a 2 count. Who's going to face Gail Kim? We'll find out after this. And as we return to Impact Wrestling Live in the Knockouts #1 contenders match. Oh, boy, Taz, I got to tell you, broadcast booth, it's never looked, never smelled this good in the 10 years that I've been calling matches here.
Thank you.
Because we are joined by
you the professor, friend.
Thank you. It's the Knockouts champion, Gail Kim, joining us on commentary. And Gail, do you have a preference here as we see?
I really have no preference. It really doesn't matter who I face because, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I have beaten all 4 of these girls, so...
I think a lot of people might say you may have beaten all 4, but maybe under some questionable means.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let's go back to Sacrifice, the win that you had.
Do you realize that I am the longest reigning knockout champion in the history of this company?
I actually knew that, Gail. No, I know, and I'm very impressed by that. It's very impressive.
I know.
Unlike Mike...
Watch this, Mickie on top of Tessmacher for 2.
Unlike Mike, I will not, insult you out here, but I respect you as a champion. Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Taz.
We know each other a long time, but so really you have no preference. You feel like you got it intact, no matter which one. It don't matter.
I'm the greatest women's champion to have ever been in this company.
Yes.
And Slammiversary is going to be all about me, the Knockouts champion. It's a privilege for one of these girls to face me. Me. I am a legend in this company.
Oh, I know. I totally agree with you, totally. But what about this whole thing with Tessmacher? I mean, she's kind of had your number a little bit.
She's a rookie.
Rookie, yeah.
Okay, had my number with what? My finisher?
No, I'm just telling what Mike told me before the show.
That's the only thing that can actually beat me.
Steals my notes every week.
Oh, and the fans just love me. Have I told you that?
What's that?
The fans love me. They tweet me all the time.
Oh, they love me too.
They think I'm so accessible. Actually, after this match, I'm actually going to answer questions on Twitter.
No way.
All they have to do is hashtag #AskGail, and they can ask me anything they want.
That's very
cool. Let me ask Gail something.
That's an awesome opportunity.
Gail, what do you think about Brooke Hogan, the new executive in charge of the Knockouts?
I have no problems with Miss Hogan as long as she knows who her shining star is, and that's me. I built this division. I'm the originator. I fought for this division.
The original Knockouts champion.
Exactly.
Well, right now, Tara got a Boston Crab on, wait a minute, on Velvet. Now look at this.
Pulling a page out of the Gail Kim book.
Yeah. Now Tessmacher, she gets herself a Side headlock.
Look at this rookie. She has
That's
no
like
idea what she's doing.
One giant hot octopus right there. Sorry, Gail. I'm just kidding.
Come on, have some respect. Well, I mean, those girls, I don't know. Have some respect when I'm in the ring.
No problem. I do. I always do. Oh, wait. Oh, Tara's coming.
Down.
That was a close one.
Again, first pin, first submission to determine the winner of this match. And Gail Kim's opponent this Sunday at Slammiversary.
I don't know. These girls are kind of slow and just not very technical. Not like me.
Yeah, you move like a, you're very sleek in there.
I'm
very
like a ninja.
aesthetic. You're kind of like a ninja. Yeah,
Yeah.
very much like a ninja. Definitely. That's a good point.
There's never been anyone as athletic as me ever in the business.
Well, I think men and women, you cover both.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
How about that head scissors takeover by Velvet Sky? Come flying out of the corner, but Mickie James has an answer for Velvet. As soon as Mickie gets up to her feet, Tara takes her. Whoa, man, all the way to the floor.
She landed hard. Mickie tried to hang on to that rope, but to no avail.
Yeah.
Now it's Tara here. She's got Velvet flat down on her back here. She can do whatever she wants here.
Why are these people cheering? Oh, my God.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's actually pretty decent. Look kind of athletic.
That was a pretty nice moonsault. It didn't hit its mark. I mean, Velvet was able to get herself out of the way.
And she's supposed to be a veteran. Experienced? I don't know.
Well, you know how it is. Sometimes you take a chance in there and you crash and burn.
I guess.
Unlike you, that never happens.
That never happens. If it does,
Of course.
I don't know. I might have been tired that day.
That's true.
You guys are really having a love fest here.
Well, it's a respect thing, Mike,
Yeah. Come on, if you had some more respect for me, maybe I'd pay more attention to you.
No, you wouldn't. But anyway, look at this.
Oh, what's going on over here?
It's getting heavy. This is getting heavy right here.
I thought they were friends.
Yeah. Tessmacher, she's feisty.
Yeah, we talked about the tag team partners, the TNT tag team, but because of the importance of what's at stake, the title shot against Gail, that friendship and tag team partnership right out the window.
Whoa.
Oh, the power.
See, that's what happens when you care about your body too much and what you look like. You know what? What you bring in the ring is what's important.
Well, I agree. Well, Tara, that was impressive right there. I mean, took a little too long there. She's doing that little shimmy thing.
Oh, they get nailed with the DDT from Velvet Sky.
Oh, no.
Mickie off the top with the Thesz press.
Oh, I think Mickie might have this.
He's in control here. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
high wheel kick. See that?
Knockout kick from Mickie James connects on Velvet Sky.
Again. Why didn't she pin her?
Oh, Miss Tessmacher powers and slams Mickie to the canvas. Cover, legs hook, pin, and the victory.
Oh, my God.
Whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
Your winner and number one contender, Miss Tessmacher.
Miss Tessmacher gets the win. We talked about it earlier, Taz. I think Miss Tessmacher has Gail Kim's number. She beat her 3 times on Impact Wrestling.
What did you say?
We could have a new champion this Sunday at Slammiversary.
Whatever. Good luck to Brooke.
You know exactly what we can expect from this contract signing. We're taking the old contract, we're getting rid of it. I hold in my hand the new legal documents. The legal documents that Joseph Park will have the fiduciary responsibility to sign if he really has his brother's best interest in mind. A meeting of the minds is coming up, one that you don't want to miss.
It's Mike Tenay and Taz welcoming you back to Impact Wrestling Live. Let's go back. Let's recap what happened earlier tonight.
And I really feel like there is no other thing I can do but to tell the truth tonight of what's been going on.
Well, TNA President Dixie Carter, she's about to explain what she called the truth.
Okay.
And was interrupted.
Hey, you get your hands off me.
This got
don't
bad.
you ever think you can put your hands on me. I don't care who you think you are. Don't you?
And once AJ Styles hit the scene, and thank God he did, because like I was saying earlier, Mike, you never know what Daniels and Kazarian had in mind there.
And then our TNA president, Dixie Carter, her husband, Serge, checked on her condition.
Yeah, and that's not all he did.
I got to admit, this absolutely floored us.
Well, and And AJ got floored out of nowhere. Serge, one of the most non-confrontational guys you're ever going to meet. I know Serge, you know him longer than I do, and he's a really good dude, man. And you got to feel from all the stuff that's going on here, and his wife's right in the middle of it. It's very uncomfortable.
If anybody understands, believe me, I understand, okay? But this is a live show. You and Dixie, I really don't care about your personal shit, AJ. Yes, you got a job, you're booked in the main event. I suggest you get here as quick as you can. Yes, that's the way it goes now that I'm running the show. Good. Son of a bitch.
Wow, our general manager laying down the law to AJ Styles. Still to come tonight, it is AJ Styles, Sting, and Kurt Angle versus the world champion Bobby Roode and the world tag team champions Daniels and Kazarian. Now let's go to JB.
Thank you very much, Mike. This Sunday at Slammiversary will be a match that, quite frankly, none of us ever expected to see. A match between a 20-plus-year veteran, one half of the most decorated tag team of all time, and a self-proclaimed bully stepping in the ring against an attorney, a lawyer, a man who will readily admit that he's never been in a fight before in his life. Now it is time to make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, here for the contract signing of Bully Ray versus Joseph Park. First of all, from Hell's Kitchen, New York, Bully Ray.
Well, moments ago, we heard from Bully Ray in regards to this official contract signing for the match against Joseph Park. The attorney from Chicago, the brother of Abyss. It goes down this Sunday at Slammiversary in Texas. And what was he talking about, Bully Ray? Fiduciary? What?
Yeah, it's about the contract for the match, and I don't really know. I know Bully Ray a lot of years. I didn't know he had a legalese going on there like that.
Oh, he got a legalese.
You get it like that? You impressed with that?
Thought he got the wish granted last week when Joseph Park agreed to fight him at Slammiversary. Now what?
Legalese. Shut it off!
Do you know who I am? I said, do you know who I am?
And his opponent, Joseph Park.
Well, judging by what we heard from Joseph Park earlier tonight, taking this Sunday's match against Bully Ray very seriously, but well, you wonder what's been going through his mind ever since agreeing to face the Bully 1 week ago tonight.
I don't know. I mean, we heard Joseph Park say tonight that he's about truth and justice. Well, come Sunday in Texas at Slammiversary, he might feel some discomfort and pain. Forget about the truth and the justice. Man's not a wrestler. He's an attorney. Okay, he's Abyss's brother.
Said he's never been in a fight in his life.
No. He's finally getting down how to get in the ring, though. That part is getting down. Can we get another table in the ring, by the way? We have enough furniture in there, Mike.
Gentlemen, it is now time to put pen to paper. Let's make this official. Bully Ray versus Joseph Park for Slammiversary.
Well, that was the contract for the match, I believe, Mike.
That was a standard wrestling contract.
for a standard wrestling match. We're not having a standard wrestling match. This is the new contract. This is a contract that relieves me of all liability. This contract has a hold harmless that no matter what I do to you at Slammiversary, there will be no repercussions. If I break your arm, if I snap your knee, if I break your neck, if I gouge out one of your eyes, I ain't gonna be held responsible, Warrior Boy. This is the one I'm signing. And this is the one you're gonna sign. Bully Ray, I told you once, I've never even been in a fight. If you think for one moment that I'm crazy or insane enough to put my physical well-being on the line, that I'm just an attorney. What you need is more like a really good doctor. No. Shut up and I am not signing that. I am not signing that. I refuse to sign it. I appreciate that. What about now? Are you gonna sign it now? Sign the contract, you frickin' coward! Bully Ray. This is the contract! Bully Ray, for the last 10 years of his life, my brother Abyss gave his life to this company. My brother Abyss, he spilled his blood and he gave his body for these people here and at home. And how dare you, sir, try to desecrate his legacy by what you've done. You want an all-out fight at Slammiversary? You're on, and I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for my brother Chris. Sign it. Good. Sign it. Sign it. Sign your life up. Chris, I've been looking all.
Listen up. Our whole lives, you've been opening doors that you had no business opening. And now look at you. Look at the situation you've got yourself into. I warned you for weeks to step away from the fire.
where you were gonna get burned. And now it's too late, little brother. But Chris, I was doing it to help you. I was doing it to help you from him. I was doing it so that you could come back. I was doing it to try and help you against him. Your help. I never have. And as for you, Bully Ray, you said you left me for dead. Well, Bully Ray, do I look dead to you? So, little brother, Bully Ray, you're both gonna find out just how alive I am at Slammiversary. He's coming to Slammiversary? You're coming to Slammiversary? Chris, where are you? Don't leave. Don't leave yet. Chris, wait.
Cheap shot from behind by the Bully to Joseph Park. But you knew that Bully Ray would take advantage of an opening like that.
Well, absolutely, but I'll tell you what, Bully Ray better beware. We heard it from a business mouth himself. He will be at Slammiversary this Sunday.
Wow. Our Fighting TD champion has his weekly title defense. It's Devon versus Robbie E. It's next on this live Impact Wrestling Summer Bash.
Devon? What's up, man? How are you, man? I'm all right. How you doing? Good, good. What's going on? Listen, I know you got Robbie E tonight.
Huh, yeah.
You know Robbie T's gonna be out there.
Mm-hmm.
We both know those two can't be trusted and they're up to no good.
Okay.
What I'm trying to get at is, it would be an honor if you let me come out there and be in your corner tonight and watch your back.
You know something, kid? I like you. I really, really like you. You know, 2 weeks ago, I was in there with you, and I saw a look in your eye that showed me that you were ready to come here, not only learn this business, but to make an impact and a mark on this business, which is what I liked. Most importantly, I think you have it right here to be with me in that tag match this coming Sunday. So I tell you what, tonight, I'll be more than happy, more than honored to have you at ringside. But I just want to let you know one thing. Don't cut any corners. If you got to bring it, my brother, bring it. Testify.
I'll bring it.
All right.
Right.
All right, bro. Thank you.
We'll see you out there.
You got you.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Historic Hall of Fame announcement is this Sunday, but Taz, let's talk about last Thursday. As the new judge on Gut Check, you and Joey Ryan were involved in a situation that people were talking about all week. Number one, I have to ask you, have you had any second thoughts?
No, none at all. No, I stand by my decision, and my whole situation was, I was kind of confrontational with the kid, and I was kind of unprofessional with him. But, I felt like he was disrespecting the other judges. I felt like it annoyed me. He wasn't humble about it.
That's what ticked you off.
Well, that's one of the things that ticked me off. And I just feel like, from a physical standpoint, the kid needs to amp up his intensity when the ding, ding, ding happens. That's my opinion about his in-ring work. I didn't feel like his promo was there. I think the guy I love his character. He's got a great character, and he's got a lot of potential. Do what I said, Joey. Come back, prove me wrong, and get better. Get better. That's what you got to do. That's all. It's real simple. And you're not going to get better by hanging out on Twitter and YouTube. That's not going to make you better. That'll make you popular, but not better. The dojo makes you better, and so does the road.
After Gut Check, our Impact Wrestling cameras caught up to Joey Ryan. I haven't seen this video. I talked to you. I know you haven't either. Let's all check it out.
They don't care what the fans think. They have their own agendas. I'm trending right now worldwide on Twitter. Do they not get that? What year are they stuck in? Taz is a joke. Let me get this clear. Taz is a joke. He's a commentator. He's not a human suplex machine. He hasn't been relevant in years.
Watch your mouth. You understand?
What are you saying? You're supposed to say...
Shut it. Don't play games with me. All right? Or there's a camera here or not, you don't talk to me. Do you understand me?
Do you realize the mistake?
Do you understand me?
Do you realize the mistake?
I asked a question of you. Did you answer me yet? Yes or no?
You're pathetic.
I'm pathetic.
The show's pathetic.
Let's get moving, okay?
Comments, Taz?
Yeah, hashtag make you famous.
You know, I've seen your driver's license. Human suplex machine? It's right on there.
Yeah, New York State, human suplex machine, and it also says Taz.
Ever have any problems with airport security?
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Television Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by Robbie T. from the New Jersey Shore, Robbie E.
Former TV champion Robbie E. has never gotten over losing the title to Devon. It happened back at our Victory Road pay-per-view in the month of March, and Robbie E.'s actions every week, to me, it just reflect how he wants nobody else to win the TV title besides himself. Saw last Thursday the interference in the Devon-Jeff Hardy championship match. It's been a recurring theme.
Tell you what, live on TV with matching cardigans, talk about awkward.
His opponent, accompanied by Garrett Bischoff, the television champion, Devon!
Right before the break, we saw Devon accept the offer of Garrett Bischoff. Tonight, Devon, he's got Garrett in his corner, but Taz, 2 weeks ago, it was Devon versus Garrett.
Well, Devon had control over Garrett, and then Robbie E and Robbie T, well, they came out here and just spoiled the party. I guess, well, you know, they just didn't want to see possibly a new TV champion crowned, or Devon retained his title. The next thing you know, Devon and Garrett kind of, you know, worked as a cohesive unit.
And we are back live with first the opening bell, the attack by the challenger as Robbie E. going to take the offense right to Devon.
Okay, this is the toughest thing when you are the television champion. I know how much Devon loves to fight it out and defend that title. But it's tough, man, week in and week out. Right here on live TV, on Spike TV, to defend that championship's tough. And this Robbie E, don't be mistaken by, you know, those insanely looking tights and the garb he wears and all this stuff. This guy can go in the ring.
You know, he's always trying to get better. Heard he just hired a new tanning coach. You hear about that?
Oh, well, wait a minute. Look at this. That's Madison Rayne. And we know that, wait a minute now, she's been kind of smitten the past few weeks. We don't know over who. She kind of has our eye on somebody.
I think she had a crush on somebody on the Impact Wrestling roster, as we see. Quick pin attempt here for two.
Well, maybe it's Robbie E. They can share, like, hair gel discussions, whatever you call it, hair product. What do they call that, kids today? Well, you got more hair like me, so you don't know.
Big elbow, power game. Gonna try and exploit it and get the pin. Gets just two.
Devon trying to hang on here, and Robbie E. keeping that pressure on Devon.
We're live from Orlando, part of the Big Impact Wrestling Summer Bash and MMA Uncensored Live. It's coming up tonight on Spike at 11. Ooh, BJ Penn coming out of retirement to face Rory McDonald, the UFC. Those two live tonight on MMA Uncensored Live is Devon really mounting the comeback now.
I'll tell you what, if Robbie E. gets hit with any more of those sick offensive moves from Devon, Robbie E. might go into retirement. Whoa!
Oh! Robbie E. up, straight down, follow-up diving headbutt by the champ.
Devon bringing that intensity he's world famous for, baby. He's feeding off this audience as Devon.
Whoa. Just when the champ gonna get that head of steam headed right towards Robbie E. Big Robbie T from outside hooked his leg, and this is the reason why he had Garrett Bischoff out here.
Oh, look at that small package right there. Like Devon's got the win here.
Watch out.
Robbie.
Yeah. Rolls of the stack, gets the momentum in favor of Robbie E.
And now Garrett Bischoff, he rolls the pile back over.
Two. Yeah, turnabout fair play.
Your winner and still television
Ooh! Look at this, big Robbie T. Got embarrassed out here. Garrett Bischoff, one-upsmanship. He won that one, but Garrett got lit up right there by that smashing shot by Big Robbie.
Garrett Bischoff fighting back against Robbie E. Same time, Devon with the clothesline that sends Big Robbie T out.
Followed by Robbie E by Garrett. Wow. Pretty cool duo right here between these two men.
Yeah, great to see these two working together, and great to see that Garrett Bischoff has the back of our TV champ. And now it's time for our direct impact of the night. It's brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance. Taz, take it away.
Well, yeah, I mean, check this out. It was kind of crazy. Small package while the ref was outside trying to calm down Garrett Bischoff. Big Robbie T, he flips it over, so Robbie has the win here. But then, referee Earl Hebner, definitely not his first barbecue, maybe his 10,000. But Garrett Bischoff, he flips it back over. As you said, turnabout's fair play. Victory goes to the TV champ.
And that is tonight's Direct Impact of the Night. Brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance. For a free quote, call 877-GO-DIRECT or visit directgeneral.com.
Very impressive right there. Impressive.
That's impressive. But you want impressive, Taz? Think about what we have still to come tonight here on Impact Wrestling. Huge six-man tag. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, don't go away.
Get the hell!
Earlier tonight, Bobby Roode, he not only interrupted our general manager, Hulk Hogan, he disrespected him, which prompted Sting to come out, and Roode took control with the boots early on.
Yeah, definitely took control over the man that he will face this Sunday at Slammiversary. But then for a moment, Roode took his eye off of the Stinger, and Hulk said, hey, buddy, turn around, and then this happened. Boom! I thought it was a spinning back punch. That was actually like a spinning backhand or back elbow. It was very quick and impressive. Sting just tore up Roode.
Explosive offense from Sting in anticipation of the world title match this Sunday. Now Hulk Hogan gets a chance to finish his announcement about next week's Impact Wrestling.
As everyone in the Impact Zone saw, I was getting ready to make a monster announcement before Bobby Roode, our champion, came out here and rudely interrupted me. But now that...
Well, I guess it's a theme.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Ladies, gentlemen, and assholes, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Anderson.
Well, maybe our general manager, Hulk Hogan, is finally going to have the opportunity to complete the deal. Explain to us about the World Heavyweight Championship match 1 week from tonight live on Impact Wrestling.
Well, what's the deal here with Anderson? I mean, that's what I want to know.
Now, before... Hey, are you guys calling me an asshole? Thank you.
Hulkster, before you were so rudely interrupted by some asshole, I think you were about to say that one Mr. Anderson was going to get a title shot next week.
One Mr. Asshole better just cool his jets for a moment, brother.
I don't want to cool my jets. I want you to continue what you were saying, which was that Mr. Anderson is going to be getting a title shot.
Well, with your permission, Mr.
Just this once.
Thank you. I would love to finish my announcement, if that's okay with you, Mr. So, now that I've got your permission, Mr. Asshole, RVD, come on down here, brother.
Jeez, poor Hulk's having a rough night tonight. I feel bad for the Hulkster. He can't get out this announcement. Everybody's interrupting him. He's losing his voice. There's no way he's going through puberty, right? That's not possible.
Mr. Anderson not afraid to force the issue. Anderson insisting that he better be involved next Thursday in the world title match. But then Hulk calls out Van Dam.
Yeah, what is going on here? I mean,
now that I've got you two in the ring, I'd like to have Mr. Jeff Hardy come on down.
Thursday's world title match looks to me like the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy just may be on the radar of our general manager.
Yeah, what's going down here? What's the Hulkster have in mind? Some of these excellent wrestlers are getting called out to the principal's office here. You never know. Could be for a bad thing, could be for a good thing. We don't know. Definitely something I would assume to do with the world title, as you were alluding to. The head cheese of the creatures of the night right there, folks. Jeff Hardy.
You're not honestly telling me that you're just going to give one of these frickin' clowns a match.
Guys have been jockeying your way around here, riding the fence, playing the game, turning cars down, sliding them up your sleeve, trying to get a shot at that world title for the last 2 months. And I've already said that at Slammiversary, there's going to be a world title match. And next Thursday, we're going to have a world title match here, no matter who wins. And like I said, no matter who wins at Slammiversary, we're going to figure out who the champ is going to be at Slammiversary, and they will wrestle here. And the opponent that's going to wrestle here next Thursday is going to be a man that wins a match that I'm going to make right now. At Slammiversary, I'm going to make a match between you, brother, RVD, and Jeff Hardy, a three-way. And whoever wins that match will face the champ next week, live right here. I'm done.
Wow. Now that is how the general manager solves a problem. You want a high-stakes three-way? We'll have one this Sunday. Who's going to emerge to challenge for the World Championship next week on Impact Wrestling? We'll find out at Slammiversary. Oh, and our world champion, Bobby Roode, about to cross paths with Sting again, plus AJ and Kurt get Daniels and Kazarian. 6-man main event next. And welcome back, everyone, to Impact Wrestling live from Orlando. Ladies and gentlemen, you can be a part of the 10-year anniversary celebration. It's this Sunday. It's live on pay-per-view. It's Slammiversary from Texas, Taz.
Tell you what, fired up, man. Cannot wait, Mike.
Who will be in line to challenge for the world title next Thursday on Impact Wrestling? Hulk Hogan's high-stakes three-way to determine the #1 contender.
Well, Abyss's brother, who is an attorney, is in an actual match with one of the most ruthless men that we have here. Well, probably the most ruthless man on the roster here in TNA, and Bully Ray. And Abyss will be at Slammiversary.
Tag team champions just might be in trouble this Sunday. But remember, in just seconds, all 4 of these men, they're going to bang heads here live in a 6-man tag.
As will these 2 men right here. Question is, can Sting, I should say, stop the longest reigning champion in TNA history this Sunday in the Big D? We shall see.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is your main event of the evening. Introducing first the tag team champions, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian.
Well, the repeated accusations, allegations, the World Tag Team Champions directed toward AJ Styles and our TNA President Dixie Carter finally reached the boiling point tonight. Emotions ran wild, Taz.
Well, absolutely. Listen, these 2 men right here, especially Daniels, both Kazarian and Solo, they are the grassroots to the problem that's going on here. You know, with Dixie Carter and AJ Styles and the whole situation. And
set off a powder keg.
And their tag team partner from Toronto, Canada, the World Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Roode.
Well, judging by what we have seen in recent weeks, going back to the lumberjack match a week ago, tonight earlier, the physical interaction between Bobby Roode and Sting, to me, World Heavyweight Champion, he is in jeopardy of losing his title this Sunday at Slammiversary in Arlington, Texas. We're going to be right in the heart of Dallas-Fort Worth. And Bobby Roode, you're going to have your hands full with an insane icon.
Oh, you are not kidding. And again, just the disrespect that we saw Bobby Roode display towards Hulk Hogan, that wasn't cool at all. Sting came out and straightened him out, so it's going to be interesting what happens this Sunday for the world title.
And their opponents, introducing first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Intensity of Kurt Angle. Sunday at Slammiversary, it's going to be fueled in a different way than his tag partner, AJ Styles. Kurt's made it clear, not been happy with Daniels and Kazarian interfering in his matches. He was thrilled to join AJ, challenging for the World Tag Team titles 3 days from now on pay-per-view.
Kurt Angle always looks like he's locked and loaded in that zone, man. That danger zone.
Tag team partners, introducing first from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I guess
AJ didn't make it back out.
Well, we heard Hope was on the phone. He told him, get your rear end here. And I guess AJ, because he left with Dixie Carter earlier. I mean, they left the building.
And from Venice Beach, California, it's the icon, Sting!
3 days away from Sting's revenge. When Sting left the position as the man in charge, it was with just one thought in mind: recover from the injuries at the hands of Bobby Roode, return return with vengeance, and we have seen it for the past few weeks. And well, they got the numbers game on their side. No surprise that the World Tag Team Champions immediately go on the attack here. It's a 3-on-2 situation at this point without AJ Styles getting involved.
Yeah, that's why. Listen, Sting, oh man, look at Sting, and he's got the ankle lock in, there's Angle, and Sting's got the Scorpion. That's what they have to do, because they're outnumbered here.
Referee right on the scene to see if either man taps or submits. World Tag Team Champs make it to the ropes and get the break.
Well, Bobby Roode had a chance to do something, but the World Heavyweight Champ, he did not help his partners at all right there.
I mean, what's the deal with AJ? I mean, his head's not in the game at this point against such uncharacteristic behavior from AJ Styles. Always professional.
No doubt about it.
Taz, hold that thought. We need to take a commercial break. When we return, more of this Impact Wrestling main event live. As we return to Impact Wrestling, our scheduled 6-man tag main event has turned into a 3-on-2 handicap match now with AJ Styles. Even in spite of Hulk Hogan telling him to get to the building, as now Daniels goes for the cover on Sting. Only gets 2. AJ didn't show up for the match.
And if I'm Kurt Angle and I'm teaming up with AJ come this Sunday, man, I'll tell you what, I'd be hot. I mean, ooh, left me out here hanging. You see that right there, Kazarian drilling Sting. But
we had that explosive situation earlier. AJ Styles, Dixie Carter, of course, Daniels and Kazarian. And how about the punch from Dixie's husband, Surge, to AJ?
Yeah, I know. That was just, who knows what's going on there. That's just, it's just, like I said earlier, it's just an uncomfortable situation. It's almost like it shouldn't be on TV, you know what I mean? So, but you're right, a conduct unbecoming of AJ Styles not getting back here when he knows he's in the main event and Hulk Hogan says get here.
Watch this, Kazarian ends up on top of Sting but gets just 2. Like great teamwork here from the World Tag Team Champions. And they are exploiting this numbers advantage that they have. Forearm shot in the corner, rocks Sting.
Yeah, it definitely seems like I got a funny feeling that the World Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Roode, maybe had a little conversation with the Tag Team Champions, Kazarian and Daniels, said, hey, let's take Sting, the #1 contender, my opponent this Sunday, and utilize him as a sacrificial lamb. That's what it seems like's going on here, buddy.
Illegal offense outside from our world champ, Bobby Roode, all in an effort to weaken and soften up Sting as Kazarian hits the spin kick. On top for the cover, no, just 2.
Now Kazarian keeps his back towards Kurt Angle, so that prevents Sting from making a dive attempt or some kind of a roll to get to Kurt Angle. That's a veteran right there in Kazarian. Sting not much fighting him, man. He's getting beaten down by all 3 of these men at different points. And you gotta wonder what kind of condition will Sting be in come this Sunday when he challenges Roode for the world title.
Yeah, especially with everything that Sting has had to go through in this matchup tonight. As now,
you could just see right here the man who calls himself the It Factor, the World Heavyweight Champion.
I can't get over the fact that AJ is not here. And somebody that I've worked with for over a decade, Taz. It's just so unlike him.
Well, everything's unlike the accusations towards him. Come on, let's be honest, man. Him having an affair with the president of this company, with Dixie Carter. Is that the AJ Styles that everybody
No, he's always been the consummate professional.
Well, maybe we never knew AJ.
Right?
I don't know. Who knows? Here comes Sting right now. This might be what we see come this Sunday for the World Heavyweight Championship.
But Sting able to get out of the way of Roode. Oh, goes for the splash in the corner. Stinger splash, but caught only turnbuckles.
Sting's got to really try to get over there and get Kurt Angle in this match. Kurt's dying to get in this thing, even though it's a 3-on-2 situation. Sting has got to try to get Kurt in the match.
Yeah, 2-on-3, not going to intimidate the Olympic gold medalist, extending the hand in to try and get the tag from Sting.
Watch out.
Daniels flies across, knocks Angle off the apron to prevent the possibility of a tag.
Yeah, how frustrating right there for Sting. Because, when he finally got over to the corner, Kurt was dropped by Daniels off that apron.
Oh, and now all 3 ganging up on Sting, and Roode's gonna love this.
Look at Bobby Roode, world champion, directing traffic out here, and now gonna lock in that crossface, his submission hold. Very painful move here.
Sting gonna tap here. Crossface applied.
Whoa, whoa.
AJ Styles he just hopped the guardrail. AJ's here. AJ's involved. Now it's 3-on-3.
AJ exploding on the scene here. Oh, God, Bobby Roode just got Pele out of his boots.
Styles letting it all hang out. Gonna follow up on Daniels outside. Angle running clothesline for Kazarian.
Nice reversal by Kazarian, but flying forearm by Angle, dropping Kazarian.
Here comes, Kazarian caught.
Watch out.
Belly-to-belly suplex by Angle. Takes Kazarian out of the ring.
Kurt going right after Kazarian out here. He's not done.
Boom! Big-time Pele by AJ. Knocks Daniels out to the floor.
Oh, boy. AJ's gonna...
Watch this.
He's gonna fly.
Oh! AJ Styles overcome with emotion. That desperation move, he just took out 4 men. He took out took out his tag partner. Roode swinging and miss with the title belt. And Sting gonna try and turn it around, get the Scorpion. Gonna try and apply the death lock.
Can he do it?
Take that long step. He's got it. He's got it. Are you gonna tap Roode? Are you gonna tap?
Roode's trying to hang on. He tapped. Well, if that's the scene we have.
Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, and the Icon, Sting!
I'll tell you, Mike, come this Sunday in Texas, if we have that kind of an ending, we will crown a new World Heavyweight Champion in the Icon Sting.
That's Sting versus Roode, but how about AJ Styles and Kurt Angle when they challenge for the World Tag Team title? Look to me tonight like AJ may not have had his head in the game.
Oh, yeah, but his head was in the game there. He took everybody out, including his own partner, unfortunately. Didn't matter, though. His team won, thanks to the Stinger right here on the World Champ. That painful Scorpion leg lock, death lock. Got a tap-out victory just 3 days prior to Slammiversary.
And look who has the World Heavyweight Championship belt. The Insane Icon has Roode's title. Ladies and gentlemen, is that the end